In this video today, we are going to be discussing neighborhoods and non-evacuation zones, and we're going to get to it right now. The Old Northeast is one of the most popular neighborhoods, and it happens to fall in an evacuation zone, half an evacuation zone and half not an evacuation zone. It's one of the most convenient walkable neighborhoods. On our list, it has a coffee shop, it has a pizza store that's phenomenal, it also has a restaurant, and it's 4 blocks, if not closer, to right in downtown. So like I said, it sits in evacuation zone A, B, C, D, and E. And knowing which zone will save you a lot of headache if a hurricane comes. To give you perspective, Hurricane Helen required all of A to evacuate. Only parts of the Old Northeast had to evacuate. So let's go to the computer right now so I can show you exactly what I mean.
All right, head over to my computer. You're going to want to head to floodmaps.pinellas.gov. This is an interactive map for Pinellas County. It's super helpful on flood risk, hurricane evacuation zones, the FEMA flood zones, the flood plains. I mean, there's tons of information here, but we're going to navigate down to storm surge. Click on the map. Click on that little link there because it gets you there 7 seconds faster. This is Pinellas County. Pinellas County is all highlighted in colors, and Pinellas County evacuation zones are highlighted from red to, I guess, would that be like a lavender? Red being the the first evacuation zone. I guess it would be the highest risk evacuation zone. So we're going to navigate down to the Old Northeast. Excuse me. It's like 5:30 in the morning here in Florida. This is the Old Northeast. Okay. We're going to highlight some of the areas. Obviously, this would be the downtown area. And Central Ave goes like this, all the way to the beach. We're going to clean this up. We're going to navigate down, give you guys perspective on, let's do some elevation. So let's go from, I guess, worst case to best case. Let's navigate to North Shore Drive, which was going to be most vulnerable in a storm.
Hey, it's Matt here. If you're thinking about moving to the Tampa Bay area, Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, Manatee County, or Pasco County, Clearwater to Paso Royal Beach, other well known as the Barrier Islands, all of St. Petersburg, Seminole, Largo, Safety Harbor, Dunedin, Hollow Beach, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Anna Marie Island, also known to all of us locals as the Tampa Bay. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to learn about the current market. I just love helping people. I wake up every single day with a passion to connect you with a home. So whether if it's in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is below. If you're a foreign buyer, let's use WhatsApp. Number is 727-320-3098. Together we will make a move very smooth to the Tampa Bay, Florida area. Let's get back to the show.
So we're going to copy the address. We're going to navigate to myelevation.com. What is my elevation? We're going to change this. We're going to put it in here. It's 4 feet. Okay. This house right on North Shore Drive. The Tampa Bay is right here. Sorry, this tool's a little bit of a pain sometimes. This is the outline of land. This is water. This is a park, 𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Okay, so let's navigate to the MLS, which you guys don't have access to, but I do, and I can help you with it. So this house was built, and there's actually someone that I know's house. Let's navigate to this house on the corner. These houses are going to be in flood zone AE, but let's go where I know there are houses. Let's navigate to evacuation zone E, which is 1718 1st Street. Back to the MLS, criteria. Let's put in the address here so it gives us our red little dot that we want. This is our red dot. And a lot of people don't. Old Northeast tends to not sell as fast as everybody. Let's just navigate to a house across the street since it's active listing. And this is flood zone X. 125 17th Avenue North. It's priced obviously way too high at 1.675. It's been on market for 207 days. Let's see what the elevation is, which is just 5 or 6 blocks away. 27 feet. So from the house that we saw first right here to right here on the other side of First Street is a 15-foot difference. And it only gets better the more west you go. Okay? So to give you perspective, Hurricane Helene had a storm surge of 7 feet. So if you lived on North Shore Drive and your house wasn't elevated during Storm Helene, your home got flooded. And that did happen for a few homes. But most of these homes on North Shore Drive have been raised, demolished, and then raised. And the ones that existed prior to that were smart took into account that this could happen, which is, you know, it's not the first time it's happened. They built their house to, you know, an elevation that was, you know, higher than, I would say, 10 feet. So I hope that helped you kind of understand the risk as you take in the Old Northeast. Not all homes are going to be at the same risk of homes that are in the Old Northeast, because you could have a home in, like I said, you could have a home in A, and it could be built as a fortress, hurricane impact windows. You could have, you know, made of concrete. It can be raised, and you're going to be, you know, as long as, you know, trees were a huge factor in not Helene, but in Milton. And thank goodness a lot of trees actually fell off of towards the street. They were lucky. So my advice, if this is the neighborhood for you, I can help you navigate the best way to protect yourselves, because the Old Northeast is the most popular neighborhood for families, for sure, because of your proximity to downtown, to just being able to get on Coffee Pot, go down the boardwalk towards downtown, around, and then off into the pier. And your proximity to downtown is great, but mostly it's just a great neighborhood for families, for anyone who loves to walk, get outside, take a walk. The historical charm in this neighborhood is, it makes St. Pete what a huge part of what it is. People from all over come here to walk around the neighborhoods, and I know it's just something that I really enjoy. So I hope that helps you fill in some gaps on the Old Northeast, if this is a neighborhood that you want to explore. Let's get back to the show.
Homes that sit in the Old Northeast range from 1930s to new construction. This is one of the largest communities in St. Petersburg for homes that come to market, because it's one of the largest communities in St. Pete, but they are on the higher end of the spectrum. There are currently 43 houses on the market right now. 31 of them are active, 11 are pending, and houses range usually from 2 1s that actually start at $775 Go all the way to 5-bedroom, 6-bathrooms, all the way up to about $5 million. Because the Old Northeast is probably the largest, it is the largest community in all of St. Petersburg. It has the biggest chance of finding an opportunity for new construction. New construction is popping up all around the Old Northeast because homes are, 100 years old. They don't really meet the modern family's taste. So currently I'm at one of my favorites houses right now. It's a Dutch colonial. It has over 3,777 square feet. It is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom. And this house sits on a corner lot with homes lasting just over 30 days on market in the Old Northeast. This house has been on market for 22 days. The house is really coming along well. So if you are thinking about moving, this would be a great opportunity for you to see where this house is and see what you can get it for.
So let's navigate over to the house that I'm sitting in front of right now. Beautiful colonial house, gorgeous. It's got a pool. This is the first floor, second floor. You can pause to look at it. I'm just gonna roll through it. This is the mud room. Just gorgeous little bar, amazing kitchen. Finishes are top notch. Love the light floors, the deep farmhouse sink, these windows that open up. It's just absolutely stunning. Absolutely tell why this house is listed at $2,995. Fireplace. This is the progress. This is the rendering. The pool, the backyard, the proximity to downtown. Yep, and that was it. Gorgeous 5-bedroom, 4-bath house, 4.5 bath, available now. Call me for a showing.
Sitting over 30 feet above sea level and above, 5 minutes to Whole Foods, Target, the interstate, 30 minutes to the international airport is Allandale. For someone who likes to be hiding in plain sight, this is the perfect neighborhood. Back in the early 1920s, a man named Cad B. Allen created a bunch of homes by buying 160 acres for just $186,000, which couldn't even get you a corner lot in a corner of a corner lot in Allandale today. So when he created this, in citrus trees, and many referred to this area as the Foster Grove. Now it's one of the highest elevation and most popular neighborhoods in all of St. Petersburg. It sits in the heart of St. Pete, and if you're looking for large houses hiding in plain sight, you've come to the right place. So there are no current houses for sale right now in Allandale. That's how rare it is for a house to come on the market. But there are 2 lots for sale right now waiting for you. I have luxury builders. I have a few of them for you to choose from. This lot is 100 by 125 deep. It's 100 long, 125 deep. Huge lot. There are 2 of them. So if you have a family or you want to build a compound for your family, you can come here and build 2, or you can buy both and build one ginormous house. The neighbor right there just built beautiful new construction house. A neighbor right in front of us also did the same thing. Beautiful 5,000 square foot house. 2 houses down, they also built, there's a huge compound. That is what Allandale is, and that you're not gonna find anywhere else in St. Petersburg, Florida, in a non-evac zone. This is the closest to the grocery stores because we are on the north end of where the popular neighborhoods in St. Petersburg, Florida are. You are literally just 10 blocks away from Whole Foods, brand new Whole Foods. You have 2 Publixes there, Trader Joe's, blah, blah, blah. You also have Target that is just about 50 blocks away. It takes you about 10 minutes to get there. 20 minutes to the airport because we're going north, so we're getting closer to that international airport. Great opportunity here for a brand new construction. If you're looking for that, new construction usually takes, give or take, 8 to 10 months, depending on exactly what you want. But if you're looking for an opportunity to live in Allandale, I'm gonna ride around, show you some houses, give you the vibe here. It's got amazing homes here and tons of charm. I know I keep saying that. Homes rarely come available. We sit about 40 feet here. It's a non-evacuation zone located just south of Allandale and west of the Old Northeast. The park has a 1.5 mile an hour walk around the lake. It also has a beautiful brand new child's park gymnasium. It also has 2 pickleball courts, and it has, did I say dog parks? 2 dog parks, and it's got mango trees, and it has new construction, which this brand new construction is not even listed yet. It is going to probably be, well over $1.5 million, probably over $2 million, but it sits directly across the lake, and it sits directly across from this beautiful house. So you get to look at this beautiful house, and you get to look at the beautiful lake. It's just an overall amazing place. Right now, I'm looking at tons of people just walking their dogs, and it's a non-evacuation zone in one of the best neighborhoods. You're about 10 blocks away from downtown. You are about a mile away from Target, a mile away from Whole Foods, and about 2 miles away from Target. Overall, it's just an amazing, relaxing place to be, and you heard it first. Another neighborhood that is not really under the radar, but is in a non-evacuation zone is Magnolia. It sits directly south of Allandale and right above Woodlawn. There are 2 houses for sale. One of my favorites is going to be a brand new construction, 4-bed, 4-bath, and it is right here being constructed as we speak. Your neighbor is going to also be a new construction.
All right, this is a home that I'm sitting in front of right now. This is the renderings. You can pause to take a look, but I'm gonna cruise through here. 2-car garage with an additional dwelling unit in the back, above. All right, that's the view. 3,291 square foot, listed for 1.299. And actually, the house next door is also available. So if you're a family who's looking to build to live next to each other, you get the same house right next door. It's great. It's a great option to navigate to elevation. 46 feet, baby. That's money. So these homes are going to be super valuable in the future. They're valuable now, listed at 1.288. They've been on market for 172 days, so there's possibly some room for a price reduction. Probably not by much, because they're basing it off of new construction that's selling in the area. But this is a solid option for a family. 4-bed, 4-bath, 2-car garage in Magnolia. It's a super sweet neighborhood. If you're looking for some new construction in this area, give me a call.
The houses around here are your typical St. Petersburg house, block construction, some wood construction, craftsman homes, but they are all in a non-evacuation flood zone X. And this area right here is a huge comparison to the houses that we saw earlier. None of them flooded, and if they do flood, we are in a lot of trouble. It is good to know that Magnolia is surrounded by other great neighborhoods. It's probably the smallest of all of the neighborhoods that we'll see today, but just all around great neighborhood. You're a mile from Whole Foods, 3 miles from Target, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, give or take, to the Tampa International Airport. As you can see, there's just a ton of charm here. You have a bunch of houses, landscape yards. A ton of the occupants are just gonna be simple people. Euclid St. Paul sits walking distance from Crescent Lake. It has an incredible amount of charm as well. This is a huge community in St. Petersburg, Florida, where everyone comes together and does these epic Halloween tours through the alleyways, and it's a big hit for the kids. I'm sitting behind a 1920s 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's listed for $799,000. This house is beautiful. It sits on this extra large lot right here, and they've been on market for about 116 days, which I believe they're in the about time for a price cut. This neighborhood is fantastic. Like I said, there are not many homes that come for sale here, and this is just one of very many. I think I can help you with the price reduction. So if you are looking for a house that fits that price and fits that size, then this would be a great option for you in a non-evacuation flood zone. Woodlawn is the next neighborhood that I would recommend for a non-evacuation zone. It sits right above Euclid St. Paul and right below Magnolia. There are 9 homes for sale in this area, 3 are pending, and one of my favorites, it would be this new construction home that's being constructed right now. It is going to be a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 1/2 bath with 3,330 square foot. It should be completed next March, so there's probably enough time to pick for finishes. You have this great 1920s kind of a colonial style home next to you. You have this beautiful sunset that always sets to the west. You are surrounded by good homes, and you are in proximity to MLK, which goes north and south, and you are just about 26 blocks away from downtown. This home, as you can see, is being constructed. They got the windows in, they got most of everything in. Probably the next thing that's gonna happen is going to be all the indoor finishes, and this would be a phenomenal option for you. It is being listed by one of my favorite luxury builders, 𝒂𝒂𝒂.
All right, so let's look at 1038 26th Avenue North in Woodlawn, and unfortunately, this house did go pending just 3 days ago. We have seen an uptick in purchases in the past 2 weeks due to the causes and destruction of Hurricane Helene and Milton along the barrier islands and in one of the most coveted neighborhoods, Shore Acres. We have seen a substantial amount of people move, and that is going to create a higher demand as homes along the barrier islands begin to complete repairs and renovations. As you can see, this house is in an amazing location close to downtown. Great vibe here. Woodlawn is an amazing neighborhood, non-evac, 40+ feet above sea level. You can see the water in the background. Here's the floor plan for this home. You can pause it to look at, study it, and see if this floor plan matches what you like. 2-car garage plus an additional dwelling unit up above the garage. This is a 128 deep, 45 width is a typical lot size, and it's above average depth. 107 is usually the typical depth, but 128 is above average. It could be a 526 square foot apartment above the garage. This is a great option. Unfortunately, this house is already pending, but there are a lot of new constructions available, and we are going to help you get there. We're going to help you navigate this market. As new construction specialists, we absolutely love what we do, and we can't wait to meet you. So let's move on to the next house.
On to our next neighborhood is Kenwood. Kenwood is like the home of bungalows. It sits just west of Interstate, and there are 26 homes for sale in this neighborhood. 7 of them are pending, all ranging from 3 1s from 420K to 4 3s to 990K. It's a great opportunity for a investment property. About 50% of all houses in this area are rentals. Houses range from 1920 small bungalows, but there have been new construction popping up in this area because, like the same story goes, all of these houses don't fit the modern family, and we got to make new construction. That's just how it is. So the vibe here is super relaxed. The draw here is that you are 5 blocks away from Central Avenue, which is where the majority of the restaurants are. It's a younger crowd. More families are moving in here, but I mean, 10 or 15 years ago, it was just filled with empty nesters living in small bungalows. It's a really, really great community. I mean, we have these luscious yards. All of them are usually really well maintained. There's a lot of pride in historic Kenwood. Actually, it's called an historic registered neighborhood, and there are quite many houses for sale right now in the area, and let's go check out a few. Not only is Kenwood close to downtown, it's also about 10 minutes away from Publix, about 15 minutes away from Target, about 30 minutes away from the Tampa International Airport, and about 15 minutes away from the beach. This is probably one of my favorite houses that's listed right now on the market in Kenwood. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,714 square foot house. It was completely renovated. Some of the windows are not updated, but the house is gorgeous. It's listed right in the high 800s, but it's been on market for almost 90 days, which tells me it's a perfect time for a price cut. And I know the perfect way to do that. I absolutely love these floors. Look at the arch in these hallways. Are you kidding me? The ceiling has been perfectly textured. I love these floors. I don't know if they're original, they kind of look like it, but they are stunning. These windows look original, but they put these really cool openers on it and they open. They actually work. I mean, I've never seen that before in a house before. Not a house that you would see on market for very long. It's gorgeous. The light in here, I mean, you've got these cam lighting on here, but come on. Yeah, you need to throw some landscape and some privacy, but I promise you, you put a camera here and not one person is gonna drive or walk by because the road dead ends. Walk into this beautiful kitchen, this huge island centerpiece, this awesome LG microwave. Love this sink, beautiful. This is marble, very well done, beautiful finishes. Look at the backsplash, even has the pot filler. All these beautiful cabinets are all brand new, soft close, continued countertops, pot filler. I mean, this is luxury. This is a luxury house. Beautiful deep cabinets, come on. Love the gray floors. The lighting in here is phenomenal. It's got gas, which is really rare. Your backyard, which we're gonna get to, an extension of some more cabinetry. You know, this is probably where that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's a junk drawer. Continue on, you have your wine chiller. Cool little fireplace feature. TV for the kids when you're cooking so they can do homework. And this is the perfect office. All of these doors look original, but I think they're new. Storage, you're gonna be shocked how much storage in this house. Love, love. Continue on, love this kitchen. Go check out the bedrooms. Let me show you this master. Go to the left, huge room. Huge for a California king bed, whatever. And you think that this is the only closet? You think, right? And it's way bigger than you would find in a home like this. Let me introduce you to your master closet. Are you kidding me? With all the closets, the California built-ins? I don't know if they're Californias, but they're beautiful. The color is continuous and they're all brand new. And here's your bathroom. Look at this bathroom. Look at this gorgeous bathroom. I'm in love. I don't find many houses that I really, really like. All with the double, oh my gosh, unbelievable. All this needs is a glass door. That's all this needs. I love this vanity. Everything in here is brand new. Textured walls throughout. They did such a good job. Brand new window, because that had been custom. And then it's the same original with these really cool, we would call it openers. So all the fans are brand new. This is your second bedroom or third, because the other one is a bedroom because it has a closet. Definitely a decent closet here. And then look at this adorable bathroom. These are all brand new. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Love it. And you have a closet here for all your linens. And the wallpaper, I don't know about you, but I love this wallpaper. Right, let's go outside. This is a rare opportunity that a house like this is empty. Look at this backyard. Huge backyard. Huge backyard. Irrigation. Irrigation, and I'm pretty sure that's reclaimed water pump. So you get free water here. I'm gonna have to double check that, but huge yard. We're talking decent yard with the pergola, the custom made pergola that they built. More yard. Haven't even got to the garage yet. This is a frangipani. It's a pink one. It's gorgeous. Gas for your 𝒂𝒂𝒄. furniture with your little fire pit. I mean, come on. Throw your grill right there. Throw a TV right there. Some more furniture. So this is another mudroom. This is be your washer and dryer. It's okay, you gotta throw a washer and dryer here, but it's huge. It's a really big room. And then here's your closet. High ceilings, oversized 1-car garage. Definitely, if you wanted to fit, you could put 2 cars in here. Little skylight window. Love what they did with the painting. Look how they painted this. They could have just made it simple and not done anything, but they put some pinstripes on there. So you walk into your house, do one more flow. You got your 3rd bedroom with a closet, could be an office. You walk in, put your stuff down in the kitchen, have your 1 bedroom there, and you have your 2nd bathroom, closet, you have your master. Look at this light coming in, it's reflecting. Boom, there it is, concluded the tour. So North Kenwood, directly north of historical Kenwood, bit of the same story, it's 26 blocks from Central Avenue. There are 9 current homes for sale right now. 4 are currently pending, one of which is these new construction, and then the other one is listed for sale right now for $879. The other one went pending at $874, with just 24 days on market. Built by a reputable builder, you say that 3 times, David Weekley, very well-known builder in Florida.
All right, so this is the house that I'm sitting out in front of right now. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. This is the rendering. This is the floor plan. You can pause it. This is what it currently looks like. It might be a little bit further than this. Here we got some finished, here we go, some finished photos. You can pause these to look at it, okay? Like it. I love it, all right? 2,658 square foot. The builder is David Weekley, which is a reputable builder in the area, and is listed at $879.99. So in comparison to all the other homes that we looked at, this is really not in the, it's not that far away from everything that we were just looking at all day over in Euclid and the old Northeast and stuff like that. However, North Kenwood is right above Kenwood. Its proximity is great to Office, Home Depot. Everything else is just about a mile away that we were speaking about. Closer proximity to the interstate, to the airport. It's a great neighborhood, North Kenwood, and it's a great option for new construction, under $900,000. Let's get back to the show.
The house comes with a contemporary kitchen, functioning island. It's gorgeous inside. Like I said, the house was on market for 24 days before, one right here, 24 days before it went pending. And the other one that's currently for sale is listed for $879. It's a gorgeous house. It's a good option for you if you're looking for new construction and you're in that high eights range. I mean, if this house was just 10 blocks away, it would be listed for $1.2 million. But like I said, the neighborhoods as you go north tend to be a little less on the price point. And North Kenwood, that's it for North Kenwood. And if you buy a house, you can buy a house next to this gorgeous little house next door. And that's it for our videos for the non-evac zone.